if you look at all the ahadith that talk about protecting yourself from the devil, in a nutshell, like you know how when you're writing an essay you have a topic statement. In a nutshell, you can get the meaning of this from the hadith. وَكَذَلِكَ الْعَبْدِ لَا يَنْجُو مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ إِلَّا بِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. That a servant cannot get protection from the devil unless that person remembers Allah. There are many different applications of this, but that's the topic sentence. Remember Allah and the devil will go away. A lot of times you have people who are struggling, right? And I think we're all struggling, right? I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely struggling. And when we have those moments, a lot of us look for very negative ways of dealing with them. You know, in the extreme measures, people get into alcohol. Well, not even extreme, but perhaps relatively extreme for maybe this audience. Instead of facing the problem head on. When you look at the ahadith, the devil has a lot of association with our emotions. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the devil bringing fear. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when he tells us to seek protection from anxiety, he asks us to seek protection from things including the devil. So there's a lot of influence on emotions from the devil himself. So when we are going through these dark moments, لا ينجو من الشيطان إلا بذكر الله. Allah is like, okay, don't take all these other negative things that we use to cope with our dark nights. Allah is saying, remember Allah. And this in the hadiths and even in the Quran, this applies in various ways. For example, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ اتَّقَوْا إِذَا مَسَّهُمْ طَائِفٌ مِّنَ الشَّيْطَانِ تَذَكَّرُوا فَإِذَا هُمْ مُبْصِرُونَ. The people who fear Allah, when they are swarmed, by the way, this is not a literal translation, but when they are swarmed by the devils, they remember Allah and suddenly they find that enlightenment. In Abu Dawood, we get the hadith. Well, this hadith is in different places, I think including Bukhari. But the words that I have are from Abu Dawood. إِذَا نُودِيَ بِالصَّلَاةِ أَدْبَرَ الشَّيْطَانِ. We know that when the adhan is called, the shaitan, the devil runs away. Now in the adhan, there is no explicit moment where the devil is mentioned. There is no moment where we're like, oh Allah, protect us from the devil, and the devil runs away. But if we stick to our topic sentence, that where there is the remembrance of Allah, the devil will flee.